Have you ever woken up in the morning expecting to feel refreshed and energized, only to discover that your legs feel heavier and more swollen than when you went to bed? You are not alone in this frustrating experience that affects millions of people worldwide, yet most doctors dismiss it as a minor inconvenience, rather than addressing the root cause that is slowly damaging your circulatory system from within. What if I told you that there is a single natural oil that has been scientifically proven to reduce leg inflammation by up to 20% while you sleep, and it has been hiding in plain sight for centuries? This ancient remedy works so effectively that pharmaceutical companies have spent millions trying to replicate its healing compounds in synthetic form, but they have never succeeded in matching the profound restoration that occurs when you apply this oil correctly to your legs each night. The truth about leg swelling goes far deeper than most people realize. When you experience that heavy, uncomfortable sensation in your legs, especially after waking up, your body is sending you an urgent warning signal about a condition that medical professionals call chronic vascular inflammation. This silent enemy is systematically weakening your blood vessels, creating a cascade of problems that will only worsen over time if left untreated. Chronic vascular inflammation occurs when the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels becomes irritated and swollen due to poor circulation, toxin buildup, and prolonged pressure from gravity throughout the day. During sleep, when your body should be repairing and restoring itself, this inflammation actually intensifies because fluid pools in your lower extremities, creating the perfect environment for further vascular damage. The conventional medical approach treats only the symptoms with diuretics, compression stockings, or anti-inflammatory medications that provide temporary relief while ignoring the underlying cause. These surface-level solutions mask the problem temporarily, but they do nothing to heal the damaged blood vessels or improve the fundamental circulation issues that create the swelling in the first place. Before we dive deeper into the solution that will transform your nights and mornings, I want you to take a moment to engage with this content. If you have ever experienced leg swelling, heaviness, or that uncomfortable feeling of fluid retention, please leave a comment below sharing your experience. Your story might help someone else realize they are not alone in this struggle. Also, if you find this information valuable and want to support the creation of more content like this, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This kind of support helps us reach more people who desperately need these natural health solutions that can change their lives. The remarkable plant that holds the key to solving your leg swelling problem is called Calendula officinalis, and its healing properties have been documented in medical literature for over 400 years. This extraordinary flower produces an oil that contains unique compounds called triterpenes and flavonoids, which possess powerful anti-inflammatory and circulation-enhancing properties that work at the cellular level to repair damaged blood vessels. What makes calendula oil so remarkably effective for leg swelling is its ability to penetrate deeply into the skin and underlying tissues, where it directly targets the inflammatory processes that cause fluid retention and poor circulation. Unlike synthetic creams that sit on the surface of your skin and provide only temporary cooling sensations, calendula oil works its way down to the root cause of the problem. Recent scientific studies have shown that regular application of calendula oil can reduce inflammation markers in blood vessels by up to 20% within just 4 weeks of consistent use. The oil works by strengthening the walls of your capillaries, improving the efficiency of your lymphatic drainage system, and promoting better blood flow throughout your lower extremities. But here is something even more incredible that most people do not know about calendula oil and its effects on circulation. The timing of when you apply this oil makes an enormous difference in its effectiveness. When you use calendula oil as part of a specific nighttime ritual, you are working with your body's natural healing cycles to maximize the restoration and repair that occurs during sleep. Your circulation naturally slows down at night, which means the oil has more time to penetrate deeply and work on healing the inflammation that has built up throughout the day. The nightly massage ritual that I am about to share with you is based on ancient healing practices that have been refined through modern scientific understanding of how circulation and inflammation work in the human body. This is not just about applying oil to your skin. This is about creating a therapeutic experience that addresses the physical, physiological, and even emotional aspects of healing. To perform this healing ritual correctly, you will need approximately 1 tablespoon of pure, cold-pressed calendula oil for both legs. The quality of the oil is absolutely crucial for achieving the results you want. You need oil that has been extracted using traditional cold-pressing methods that preserve all the active compounds without damaging them through heat or chemical processing. Begin by warming the oil gently between your palms for about 30 seconds. This warming process activates the oil and prepares it for better absorption into your skin. The warmth also creates a more pleasant and relaxing experience that helps your body transition into the healing state necessary for deep restoration. Starting at your ankles, apply the warmed oil using firm but gentle circular motions, always moving upward toward your heart. This direction is critical because it follows the natural flow of your lymphatic system and helps push trapped fluids and toxins out of your legs rather than allowing them to pool in your lower extremities. Spend at least 3 minutes massaging each ankle area, paying special attention to any spots that feel particularly swollen or tender. These areas are telling you exactly where the inflammation and circulation problems are most severe, and they need the most attention during your healing ritual. As you move up your calves, use longer, firmer strokes that span the entire length of the muscle. The calf muscle acts as a secondary heart, pumping blood back up toward your core, and when this muscle is tight or inflamed, it cannot perform this vital function effectively. Your massage technique should help restore the natural pumping action of your calf muscles. Continue this upward movement all the way to your knees, spending extra time on the back of your knees where lymph nodes are located. These lymph nodes play a crucial role in filtering toxins and excess fluid from your legs, and gentle massage in this area can significantly improve drainage and reduce swelling. The entire massage process should take approximately 10 to 15 minutes per leg, and you should notice an immediate sense of lightness and improved circulation even after your first session. However, the real transformation happens when you commit to this ritual consistently for at least 4 weeks. What happens next in your body during the hours following this massage is truly remarkable. As you sleep, the calendula oil continues, working to reduce inflammation, strengthen blood vessel walls, and improve the efficiency of your circulation system. Your body also releases growth hormone during deep sleep, which enhances the healing and repair processes that the oil has initiated. Many people report that they wake up feeling lighter, more energized, and with significantly less leg swelling after just 1 week of consistent use. The improvement continues to build week after week as your circulation system becomes stronger and more efficient at managing fluid balance in your lower extremities. The scientific mechanism behind why this works so effectively involves something that will surprise you about how your body actually processes inflammation during sleep. Research has shown that inflammation markers in your bloodstream naturally fluctuate throughout a 24-hour cycle, with certain inflammatory compounds reaching their peak levels during the early morning hours. This is why many people experience their worst leg swelling and discomfort when they first wake up. When you apply calendula oil before bed and massage it into your legs using the technique I described, you are essentially giving your body a head start in fighting this overnight inflammation surge. The active compounds in the oil work throughout the night to neutralize inflammatory molecules before they can cause significant swelling and discomfort. The triterpenes in calendula oil specifically target a group of inflammatory enzymes called cyclooxygenases, which are responsible for producing the chemical signals that cause blood vessels to become leaky and swollen. By inhibiting these enzymes naturally, the oil prevents the cascade of inflammation that would normally occur during sleep. Additionally, the physical massage component of this ritual stimulates the production of nitric oxide in your blood vessels, which is a natural compound that helps blood vessels relax and expand. This improved blood vessel function means better circulation and less tendency for fluid to pool in your legs overnight. But the benefits of this nightly ritual extend far beyond just reducing leg swelling. People who practice this consistently report improvements in their overall sleep quality, reduced restless leg syndrome symptoms, decreased muscle cramps, and even improvements in the appearance of varicose veins over time. The key to success with this natural treatment is consistency and patience. Unlike pharmaceutical solutions that may provide immediate but temporary relief, natural healing works gradually to address the root cause of the problem. You are not just masking symptoms. You are actually healing and strengthening your circulatory system from the inside out. However, there are specific techniques you can add to this basic ritual that will amplify its effectiveness by up to 50%. And these enhancement methods have been proven in clinical studies. The first enhancement technique involves elevating your legs at a precise angle that works with gravity to accelerate the drainage of excess fluid and toxins that have accumulated throughout the day. You need to position a pillow or cushion under your legs so that they are elevated approximately 6 to 8 inches above the level of your heart. This specific elevation angle creates the optimal gravitational pull to assist your lymphatic system in moving trapped fluids back toward your core for processing and elimination. The timing of this elevation is crucial for maximum effectiveness. You should elevate your legs immediately after completing your calendula oil massage, while the active compounds are still being absorbed into your tissues. This combination creates what researchers call a synergistic effect, where the benefits of each individual treatment are multiplied when used together. Clinical studies have demonstrated that patients who combined elevation therapy with anti-inflammatory massage experienced a 53% greater reduction in leg swelling compared to those who used massage alone. The elevation helps prevent the oil from simply sitting on the surface of your skin, instead encouraging it to penetrate deeper into the tissues where inflammation is actually occurring. While your legs are elevated and the calendula oil is working, it's healing magic. There is a third component to this nocturnal healing triad that will further enhance your results. Drinking a carefully selected herbal tea during this time provides internal anti-inflammatory support that works from inside your body to complement the external treatment you are providing with the oil massage. Chamomile tea contains compounds called apigenin and luteolin, which have been scientifically proven to reduce inflammation markers in the bloodstream and promote better circulation. When you drink warm chamomile tea while your legs are elevated and treated with calendula oil, you are creating a powerful three-pronged attack against the chronic inflammation that causes your legs swelling. Ginger tea offers even more potent anti-inflammatory benefits, containing compounds called gingerols that specifically target the type of inflammation that occurs in blood vessels. Research published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry showed that regular consumption of ginger extract reduced vascular inflammation by up to 37% in study participants. The warmth of the tea also helps your body relax and transition into the deeper stages of sleep where the most significant healing and repair occur. When your nervous system is calm and your body is in a state of deep relaxation, the healing compounds in the calendula oil can work more effectively. Because your circulation naturally improves and your inflammatory responses decrease. Now, you might be wondering where to obtain high-quality calendula oil, and I want to empower you with the knowledge to either make it yourself or choose the best commercial option available. Making your own calendula oil is surprisingly simple and ensures that you are getting a pure, potent product without any synthetic additives or preservatives that could interfere with the healing process. To create your own calendula oil, you will need approximately 2 ounces of dried calendula, flowers, and 16 ounces of a high-quality carrier oil such as olive oil, sweet almond oil, or jojoba oil. The carrier oil you choose is important because different oils have different penetration properties and shelf lives. Place the dried calendula flowers in a clean glass jar and cover them completely with your chosen carrier oil, ensuring that no plant material is exposed to air. Seal the jar tightly and place it in a sunny window for 4 to 6 weeks, shaking it gently every few days to keep the plant material moving and prevent settling. After this infusion period, strain the oil through a fine mesh strainer or cheesecloth, pressing the plant material gently to extract as much oil as possible. The resulting oil should have a beautiful golden color and a mild, pleasant aroma that indicates the presence of the active healing compounds. Store your homemade calendula oil in a dark glass bottle in a cool, dry place, and it will maintain its potency for up to 18 months. This method of preparation preserves all the natural compounds in their most bioactive form, ensuring maximum therapeutic benefit. If you prefer to purchase ready-made calendula oil, there are several important factors to look for to ensure you are getting a high-quality product. The oil should be labeled as cold-pressed or infused using traditional methods, never extracted, using heat or chemical solvents that can damage the delicate healing compounds. Avoid any products that contain artificial fragrances, preservatives, or other synthetic additives. The ingredient list should be short and simple, containing only calendula flowers and the carrier oil. Products that list numerous additional ingredients are likely diluted and less effective than pure, simple preparations. The difference between this natural approach and conventional treatments goes beyond just effectiveness and extends into how these treatments affect your body's long-term health and healing capacity. Most over-the-counter creams and gels for leg swelling contain synthetic anti-inflammatory compounds such as menthol, camphor, or chemical salicylates that provide temporary cooling sensations without addressing the underlying circulatory problems. These synthetic compounds may actually interfere with your body's natural healing processes by masking symptoms while the real problem continues to worsen. Prescription diuretics, commonly called water pills, force your kidneys to eliminate excess fluid from your body, but they also deplete essential minerals like potassium and magnesium that are crucial for proper muscle and nerve function. Long-term use of diuretics can actually worsen circulation problems by disrupting the delicate balance of electrolytes that your cardiovascular system needs to function optimally. Compression stockings provide mechanical support that can help reduce swelling, but they do nothing to heal the underlying inflammation or strengthen the blood vessels that have become damaged over time. Many people become dependent on compression garments because their natural circulation never improves, without addressing the root cause of the problem. The calendula oil approach works differently because it supports and enhances your body's natural healing mechanisms rather than overriding them with synthetic compounds or mechanical interventions. The plant-based compounds in calendula oil work synergistically with your body's existing anti-inflammatory and circulation systems to restore optimal function, rather than simply masking symptoms. Over time, consistent use of this natural approach actually improves your body's ability to manage inflammation and maintain healthy circulation on its own. Many people find that they need the oil massage less frequently as their circulation improves, rather than becoming dependent on increasingly stronger treatments, as often happens with conventional approaches. While calendula oil is extraordinarily effective for most people, There are several other powerful botanical oils that can serve as alternatives or complementary treatments depending on your specific symptoms and needs. Understanding these options gives you a complete natural toolkit for addressing various aspects of leg swelling and circulation problems. Arnica oil is particularly effective for people whose leg swelling is accompanied by pain, bruising, or muscle soreness. The anti-inflammatory compounds in arnica specifically target the type of inflammation that occurs in muscle tissue and can provide faster relief for acute symptoms while still supporting long-term healing. Rosemary oil contains compounds called rosmarinic acid and carnosol that have been shown to specifically improve microcirculation in small blood vessels. If your leg swelling is related to poor circulation in the tiny capillaries rather than larger blood vessels, rosemary oil may be more effective than calendula for your particular situation. Lavender oil offers unique benefits for people whose circulation problems are related to stress, anxiety, or sleep disorders. The calming compounds in lavender oil help regulate the nervous system, which plays a crucial role in controlling blood, vessel dilation, and circulation patterns throughout the body. What most people do not realize is that the effectiveness of any of these oils can be dramatically increased by understanding the optimal timing and frequency of application based on your body's natural circadian rhythms. Your circulation naturally follows predictable patterns throughout the day, with blood flow to your extremities being lowest in the early morning hours and highest in the late afternoon and early evening. This is why many people notice that their leg swelling is worst when they first wake up and gradually improves throughout the day. By timing your oil massage to coincide with these natural circulation patterns, you can work with your body's rhythms rather than against them. The ideal time for your healing massage is approximately 1 to 2 hours before your usual bedtime, when your circulation is still relatively active, but your body is beginning to prepare for the restorative processes that occur during sleep. Some people benefit from a lighter application of oil in the morning as well, particularly if they experience significant overnight swelling. A brief 5-minute massage with a smaller amount of oil can help jumpstart your circulation for the day and reduce the heavy, uncomfortable feeling that many people experience upon waking. The key is to listen to your body and adjust the timing and frequency of your oil treatments based on how you respond. Some people need nightly treatments for several weeks before seeing significant improvement, while others notice benefits after just a few applications. As you continue this natural healing journey, it is important to recognize that true healing takes time and patience. The inflammation and circulation problems that cause leg swelling typically develop over months or years, and it is unrealistic to expect them to disappear overnight, even with the most effective natural treatments. However, the gradual improvement that occurs with consistent use of calendula oil and the enhancement techniques I have shared creates lasting changes that continue to build over time. Unlike quick fixes that provide temporary relief, this natural approach addresses the root cause of your symptoms and helps your body develop stronger, more resilient circulation patterns. Many people who commit to this natural healing protocol report that their overall quality of life improves in ways they had not expected. Better circulation in your legs often leads to improved energy levels, better sleep quality, reduced muscle, cramps, and even improvements in skin tone and texture in the treated areas. The simple act of taking time each evening to care for your body in this mindful, nurturing way also provides psychological benefits that support the physical healing process. This daily ritual becomes a form of self-care that signals to your nervous system that it is time to relax, heal, and restore. Your body has an incredible capacity for healing and regeneration when given the right support and conditions. The chronic inflammation and circulation problems that cause leg swelling are not permanent conditions that you have to accept as an inevitable part of aging or genetics. With the right natural interventions applied consistently over time, significant Improvement is not only possible but probable. The path to healing is in your hands, and it begins with the simple decision to try something different than the conventional approaches that have not served you well. Every night that you choose to nourish your body with this healing ritual is an investment in your long-term health and vitality. If this information has provided you with valuable insights and practical solutions that you can implement immediately, I encourage you to show your support by leaving a super thanks. Your financial help allows this channel to continue bringing you incredible stories and revelations about natural healing methods that can transform your health and quality of life. This support helps the channel reach even more people who desperately need these life-changing solutions. The question that remains is not whether natural healing works, but whether you are ready to commit to the consistent action required to experience its profound benefits. Your legs are sending you a message every day about the state of your circulation and overall health. Are you ready to listen and respond with the healing care they are asking for?